We're Crown Point, and you're watching the Portland Pick.
Hey everyone, this is Yuri with the Portland Pick. I'm sitting here with John and Russell from the band Crown Point. John, what's the story behind the band? How did you guys form?
Well, you know, we'd all been involved in the Portland music scene before. We'd all had our own respective bands, and we'd all played with each other before, musically. And once our respective bands broke up, we wanted to form something that was more than just like, oh, hey, let's get loaded and play a show in our garage. It was like, hey, let's, pursue this full-time and find the right pieces for that.
So it was just you two first that were Crown Point, or whatever you guys were before Crown Point was...
We toured a couple times just as kind of our own names, like John Dodson and Russell Stafford, but when Crown Point formed, that's when we added, bass and drums and fleshed everything out.
So is this your first album as a band together? This is their album, Curtains, from Crown Point, and it was released in November of last year. So is this the first recording you guys have?
It is our second recording.
Wow.
In 2010 we released the Wolves EP, and we were in the studio working on a full-length follow-up, but decided to kind of make it a double whammy, and we released that one in November, and we have another album coming out this summer.
Oh wow!
Which is going to be our first full-length. So.
Okay, yeah, because this is only an 8-song album.
Yes.
Okay.
Only.
Yeah, well, only. It's a greatness of 8 songs.
Yes, that's better.
Yeah. So are you guys pulling in songs from the other 2 albums to make the full length, or?
No, it's all new material on the full length. Yeah, we've been busy recording in between our tours, and it's all new stuff for the full length, and yeah.
So who writes? I mean, this is a lot of material. Most bands can't put out 2 songs, and you guys put out an album, and another, not full-length album.
Yeah, we both write. We're starting to work more writing together, which is a little bit foreign for both of us, but still fun nonetheless. John's kind of more of the upbeat rock guy, which is his background. Yeah. My stuff's kind of the more mid-tempo, mellow kind of singer-songwritery stuff. I said the S word twice.
We've taken steps to like run everything through the signature Crown Point filter. Russ has like delayed guitars, and can we get Peter in here? By the way, he just showed up.
Yeah, is that possible idea or not?
Yeah, let's make it open and leave it in the video though.
Yeah.
You guys want to bring him in?
Let's figure out. Make sure everyone sees him getting to the late.
Okay. by the way, we're just throwing Peter in real quick, so everyone knows this is Peter. You are the bassist. You're the bassist, and he's
in backup vocals.
So he's and then the drummer is.
He is actually a deaf mute quadriplegic, so that's probably not PC to say.
I wonder how he plays drums.
It's implied.
Stick around.
Okay.
It's a metaphor.
John, you mentioned the Crown Point filter. What do you mean about that?
The CPF, as it were. Basically our first album, we felt was a little too, because of the disparity in songwriting, was kind of all over the map. And so this time we're like, what are our strengths and how can we incorporate those into every song? And we found out it was a lot of driving kick beats, a lot of delayed kind of almost ambient guitar layers, a lot of like harmonies, a lot of really rhythmic bass, and just trying to give that feel to everything.
That's yours. That's a Crown Point song. That's how it's like. So check out Crown Point at crownpointband.com, or just Google them. You can find them. It was easy. I just went to google.com and typed in Crown Point Band, and I found them. And you can get their album from the website, or go to their Facebook and learn more about them too. Like them on Facebook. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.